guys and girls, welcome back to the Steak and Brush. I'm Christine, and it's September 1st when I'm filming this, so that means it's another episode of Empties, Favorites, and Fails. Again, I don't have a lot this month. I'll be honest, most of the stuff I tried kind of fell into the category. Not failing. I'll still wear them, but not favorites either. So that's where we are on that today. I do apologize that I don't know when you're going to be seeing this. Friday afternoon, today is Tuesday, Friday afternoon, our modem went down. Had no idea what was going on. There had been an internet outage in our area, so we thought it was just that, but the internet outage stopped, and we still didn't have internet. Called the cable company, and they said, did a few things, said, oh, your modem's just not working, and wow, that's a really old one. We should have replaced that a long time ago. We, as in the cable company, because it's theirs. And then they sent my husband to the store to get a new one, and the people at the store said, no, we don't carry those. You have to call this number. They should have never sent you there. I sent you here. Call the number, and they said, oh, okay, you'll get it in 3 to 5 business days, because that's fun. So we've been doing everything out of like hot spotting from our cell phones, and while it's gets us online for the purposes of uploading, normally me uploading a video can take several hours. Doing it on the cell phone connection, it literally, I did one and I was uploading it, it took over a day, I want to say. I don't know the exact amount of hours, but it was very, very long. So hopefully we'll get our modem tomorrow and we'll be back up in business, and I'll have this up on Thursday. But if you're not seeing this on Thursday, I'm very, very sorry. Okay, so let's get into the empties. I only have 4 this time, and not all of them are truly empty. This is the Revolution EGF serum. The what does it stand for? Something growth formula. I don't even remember what the E stands for anymore. Everywhere else you find EGF serum, it's usually like $100 for this size. This is $14 at Ulta. So yes, I did get another one. I think this is my 3rd bottle of it. Do I know for sure that it's doing anything? No. Am I willing to keep, because my skin does look better from when I started, but I'm also using other products. But it's $14 and it lasts for several months, so I'm okay with paying the $14 just in case this is something that's doing something. This one is not empty. It is the AOA Butter Studio Buttercream Gel Liner and Shadow. I used this once and I went to open it to use it again, and you can probably see it, I had it in a video, but this is completely dried out, and that's very disappointing. Okay, this is $1. Almost everything from AOA Studio is $1, but I would have hoped that it would have lasted more than one time. It did have like a little film thing on there, and I took it off. Maybe that was my mistake. I don't know. If you have experience with these, let me know if you know something that will keep it in better condition for a while. This happened to be in the color pistachio, so yeah, I'm really pretty sad about that. I haven't checked my other colors just because I'm kind of worried and I just don't want to. This was a sample I got of the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I used shades number 2, 3, and 4. It was okay. I don't get the hype behind it. I would certainly never pay whatever the full price is for it. It's too expensive for what I got. There's a billion other things that I could get the same the same result from. So I won't be repurchasing that. And this one, I actually pulled out my drawer and realized I haven't used this forever and it looks disgusting. So yeah, let's get rid of it. It is the e.l.f. I don't even know if it has the name of what it is. It's just what it is it is a clear mascara on one side and then like a brow gel on the other. I mean, I guess it, you know, it does look pretty dried up there on both sides, but I used to use it a lot and I just don't now. I honestly, I used the clear mascara because I was having problems with a lot of mascaras that would transfer down in my lower lash line, and I thought, well, maybe if I use this, it'll help seal it in. I think it did a little, but since then I've just realized I'll just buy better mascaras that don't do that. And if, you know, the mascaras do that, I'm not going to keep them. So there's no real purpose for this. The brow gel, I don't use a lot of brow gels. And when I do, because of my scar, I feel like they need to be tinted, and this just isn't. So, no, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this. It was only like $2 or $3. If you're looking for something decent, it's just not something that I really have a need for anymore. I'm going to start out by saying I have no fails this month. Like I said, everything, or I should say everything. Most of the things I tried out are just kind of in the meh category. You know, I got, and meh isn't even, I shouldn't even say meh, because, you know, pretty good, you know, but just they're not favorites. Like I got the new Pat McGrath Divine, what is this called? I don't even know where it is right offhand. Oh, here it is. It's the Rose, Mothership Rose Decadence. I like this. I even like it a pretty good deal. The first time I used it didn't go over that great, but I've learned to like it a little bit more. But it's not in my favorites, you know, category. Same thing with the Fenty, the Money palette that I got. This was perfectly okay, especially if you like the colors. You could get it cheaper, you know, in e.l.f., but, you know, it's nothing, you know, it was just nothing that really did it for me. So, they were okay. So there are a few things, though, that did really hit my favorites. The first thing is the foundation. I am wearing it today. I wore as much of this stuff as I could today. Actually, I think I wore all of this. Yeah, because there's not much here. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. I have a review that's up. If I remember, I'll put the little link thing up there. I'm really bad at remembering that, though. I really, really like this. I think it's terrific, especially for summer, even though we're in the end of summer. I've actually never used an IT foundation. I've never had any of the, you know, CC creams or anything like that. I was really impressed by this. It is a very, very thin formula, but it has decent coverage. Feels really good on the face. It wears really good on the face. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I mean, I have normal to dry skin. I don't know how it would do on medium or on oily skin, but there was no need to set it even during the summer, even during the heat. You know, it just really, really worked, and so this has been in heavy rotation for me. To go along with that, was my first IT brush, and there's a hair on it. And it is dirty because I did use it today. When I purchased that through Ulta, this came for free. I've always wanted to try an IT brush, but haven't always wanted to pay the price for it. This is, I don't know if this has a number on it. This is the, of course, it's silver with silver writing. Airbrush Complexion Perfection number 115. It's very, very soft. If you've been watching a lot of my videos lately, I have been using sponges almost exclusively for my foundation lately. I just feel that I've been, I go back and forth, but lately that's just, you know, what I feel I've been getting the best quality out of. But this, I mean, this just went on with no problems whatsoever. It spread it out really nice, and no brush marks or anything like that. So I really, really, really enjoyed this one. Pure Cosmetics. I got this as a freebie because of the horrible clusterfuck that happened with the Raw Beauty Christie order. You know, they sent, I think this is what they sent out to most people. I actually haven't tried much Pure. I love that palette. But I've been really using this a lot lately. This is just a brown eyeliner, but it's a really, really nice one. I am wearing it today. It stays really well. Doesn't go, doesn't run. And it's actually, you know, it has a screw. This messes with me every time though. It actually has a screw-on cap because I am very bad at losing caps. I don't know how. I mean, these go on pretty well, but I mean, maybe it's just because I have so many and I'm digging through them. So I really like, even though I hate it when I try to open it and I forget, oh yeah, I have to screw. But I really appreciate it when I don't lose the cap. And then down here is where you actually turn it to push it up. So, and then I guess if once it's locked and loaded, if you keep turning, then it will sharpen it. But Alter Ego, I bought some stuff from them this month, and I finally tried out their brushes. You know, I've loved their formula of their eyeshadows before. I bought all of their liquid lips, absolutely loved them, and now I got the brushes, and these were $28, I believe. These are so nice. There's 8 of them for $28, so that's a pretty good deal. They're nice and soft where they should be. I love my brushes having this taper. I don't like my blending brushes to be just, you know, really flat, because I do have the hooded eye and I like to get into those areas. I have found this is an awesome brush. There's a lot of cream to matte formula, cream to powder formulas. This is a great little packing brush for those. I love, love, love this detailed brush. I mean, these have become my go-tos. They come in a nice little tube like this. I don't know how much longer I'll keep that tube around before these just get mixed in with the rest of my brushes, but so it is now. To go along with that, I did pick up the Artemis palette. This is the dupe for the Natasha Denona Metropolis. I do have a first impressions video up, and I am working on a 3 looks 1 palette. This is one of those looks out of it. It'll probably be a little while before it's up. I will say I'm not used to working with a lot of cream to powders. And most of the ones in the actual Natasha Denona palettes I don't use a lot. They just aren't the shades that appeal to me as much. So I'm not sure if the wear on this, like how, I mean, okay, let me show you. This is a cream to powder formula. Where's the other one? This one over here. Kind of see, you know, I've really dug into those. I don't know if that's normal. And of course they don't blend out quite as well. I don't know if that's, again, I don't know if they don't blend out quite as well as Natasha Denona formula because I don't use those cream to powder ones, but they take a little more work, but I really like them. You can see, you know, the browns here on the edges and in my crease a bit, those are cream to powder. The powder formula, absolutely gorgeous. Very pigmented, blend beautifully. I just love them, and the shimmers are gorgeous. I am so impressed. I know a lot of people didn't like the Metropolis palette. I never picked it up. It's $129. I just can't afford that. But what I've played, these colors are just, they're really, really gorgeous, and I can't wait to play with it more because it has so much variety. I really like this. It's $22. If you can't afford the $129 palette, I would pick this up. And my final favorite is the Fenty, what is this formula called? Something lip paint. Stunna lip paint. I always feel so very, very white when I say any of these things. I am very, very white, but the Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint, and this is in Underdawg. I'm wearing this today with a little lip gloss over it, but it might not be the best the best choice with this eye look, but I wanted to wear it since it was also my favorite. But this color is calling to me. I love this so much. It feels very light when it goes on. I've never tried any of her others, but I probably will. I just have to go and look and pick out a color that I like, but this is a good one. If you are like me and love those 90s grungy, dark, vampy colors, that is one for you. But that is it that I have for the month. Like I said, not a whole lot, but let me know what you've really, really enjoyed this month, and tell me some of your fails so that I don't have to buy them. And hopefully my internet will be up, so you will get to see this in somewhat of a timely manner. But until then, thank you so much for being with me today. I couldn't do it without you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me over on Instagram at steak_and_brush. See you next video. Bye bye.